The 2025 Women's Rugby World Cup broke all records, but the game's governing body is aiming for even more growth as they build towards Australia 2029. What was earmarked as a watershed moment for the sport a few months ago has exceeded the expectations of even the game's governing body, thanks to record-breaking crowds and interest that reached its peak.
World Rugby's Chief Executive Alan Gilpin lauded the historic, special, incredible Rugby World Cup 2025, which he says showed extreme growth in the women's game.
The women's game is definitely an engine for growth. It will help us open new markets, attract new investment and drive our sport forward globally. And that vision is embedded in our new strategic plan and our US growth market strategy, both of which were unanimously approved by the World Rugby Council last week. Not all unions and federations are at the same stage yet, we know that, but the tide is rising fast and it's rising for everybody. And in just a few short years, women's rugby is already accelerating in the way that the men's game hasn't in recent years. One of this tournament's most powerful legacies will be new investment, stronger commercial partnerships and greater visibility, because this part of our game really delivers.
Women's Rugby World Cup 2025 Managing Director Sarah Macy delivered the final verdict on the tournament's ticket sales, an astronomical 444,465 tickets sold.
This has been the most watched, most diverse and most empowering tournament I think any of us have ever seen, and it's shown women's sport at its finest. We had a bold ambition, we had a clear plan, we had absolute belief in what we were doing, and followed by hard work from so many people. From start to finish, we have witnessed operational excellence from our incredible team of staff, volunteers, partners and the teams across our host cities and venues. The delivery of this tournament has been almost flawless, and that's thanks to all their tireless work and commitment. Even today, as we speak, the team are out in Allianz Stadium packing down with the same energy that they have shown throughout the tournament. And the impact of the Women's Rugby World Cup has been simply extraordinary.
Macy also revealed that the Rugby World Cup 2025 was attended by fans from 133 countries, 53% of which were female. Surveys conducted showed that 50% of those attendees had never been to a women's rugby match before, but an incredible 95% intend to return and watch it again.
A tournament that's not only showcased world-class rugby, but broken new ground for women's sport, for fans and communities around the host cities. 95% agree that rugby is just as much a sport for women and girls as it is for men and boys as a result of following Women's Rugby World Cup. I mean, if that's not changing perceptions, I don't know what is.
World Rugby is going all in to ensure that all of this is not a one-off, with the recent announcement of the WXV Global Series, which will transform the international calendar and fuel momentum from this Rugby World Cup onto the next one and beyond. Fenina Songanga, PG1 News.